What's up, YouTube world? I animate them, I review them. Erictron here, and I'm back again with another video. Today we are doing a rundown of a lot of the figures that have been revealed over the past week, and I'm also including these Transformers Pop Vinyl bobbleheads. I've already covered a few figures in this video because they've been leaked before, but we've actually gotten official reveals of some of the figures that I've already covered from the Transformers Tuesday Hasbro fan stream. So let's get right into it. First, let's go for the bobbleheads. So here we have 6 pops, one of each main character for Transformers Rise of the Beast. I'm assuming these guys are going to have more announced roles in the movie. So here we have Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, RC, Mirage, Optimus Primal, and Scourge, the main villain of the movie. So they're pretty nice. I don't have many pop figures myself. I just got a few from G.I. Joe, Ghostbusters. I got one from Baby Driver because that's one of my favorite movies aside from Transformers. And I also got a pop vinyl of the G1 Optimus Prime signed by Peter Cullen. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, here's all the pop vinyls, and they look pretty neat. I might pick some up. Who knows? I'm not really a pop vinyl collector, but it's cool that they're actually making them for the movie. And up next here we have a 2-pack of Senator Shockwave and Orion packs. And you can see Shockwave looks very different. You're probably wondering, why isn't he purple, and why doesn't he have one arm gun and one eye? Well, this is Shockwave before he was sentenced to Emperata, which is amputation. They cut off both of his hands, gave him one eye, and stripped him of his personality. Yeah. So that goes to show, be a part of the government and they do messed up things to you. But overall, the figure looks very nice. I actually couldn't tell that this is a remold from the Seeker. It's just very well done. Like, I can hardly tell if that's either Starscream, Thundercracker, or Skywarp. And then you can see for Orion packs, they decided to use Hound for his remold, which actually doesn't turn out too bad. Doesn't quite look that accurate to how he does in the comic, but looks decent. I mean, he's deluxe scale, very small, something I expect out of an Orion packs. You look at the alt modes, you can see how different Shockwave's alt mode looks from the normal traditional Seeker Jet mold. You can see he's got these little jet turbines on like one on each side of him. That actually looks pretty cool. Looks very different from the Seeker mold. For a second, actually, in this photo, I actually thought Orion packs came with blast effects, but that's just his axe plugged in a way where it's got like little thrusters coming out of him. They've also showed us another Legacy 2-pack from the Cybertron Origins. We have Senator Ratbat. He looks awesome. Love how they're reusing the Sweep Scourge mold from the 1986 line. Honestly, it works perfectly for him. He's got the bat wings, a brand new dope blocky 80s robot style head sculpt, and it looks like they still gave him Scourge's gun. So pretty cool. And right beside him, we have the minor Megatron, which I've also mentioned in my last video because he was leaked. Still a cool looking Megatron, like the drill. It's got the pickaxe, the caution logos. Really nice lineup we got here. Next up, we are going to be going into the Gamer Edition Studio Series figures. First up, we got Cliff Jumper, which we all had it coming. If they were gonna make a Bumblebee, there was bound to be a Cliff Jumper. But this Cliff Jumper, they actually included the Transformers Prime Cliff Jumper face, which is a real step up from the original Cliff Jumper toy that we got from 2010, where it just had a G1 head on G1 Bumblebee body. But this is a very nice upgrade. He's got the same accessories they gave Bumblebee. Don't know if he's got the little pistol that Bumblebee has, but he's got the plasma gun and the sword that Bumblebee held for one scene in the video game. Continuing on to the Gamer Edition Studio Series figures, we have Voyager class Megatron, which I covered in my previous video. Again, he looks magnificent. Love the tank mode. Glad he's got his mace. Definitely gonna have to cop this one. I also really dig the gray and silver that they use for Megatron. It's more of like a metallic finish to it. And I really like how the purple lining on some of the War for Cybertron figures actually pop. Like some of the little red and purple Energon vein looking detailing. I don't know what you even call that. I'm just gonna call that Energon vein, since that's what it kind of looks like. I really like how that pops. It really gives it that aligned continuity War for Cybertron look. Up next, here's one of Megatron's victims from the Transformers 1986 movie. This is Studio Series 86 Brawn, and he looks pretty dope. Love the silver. He's got his green, his yellow. Really looks like if Man-at-Arms from He-Man was an Autobot. So this is the Studio Series. He was supposed to be in the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom line, but I guess his figure got canceled. But now, here he is in the Legacy line. Vehicle mode looks nice. I forget what his truck mode is called, but it does look accurate to how he was in the cartoon for what his alt mode was. Yeah, cool looking figure. Really is an outstanding upgrade to the scrawny, anorexic G1 Brawn that he was. And here, looking at the Bayformer stuff, because that's where all the action happens. Here is Legends Class, or Core Class, Transformer Studio Series, Dark of the Moon, Bumblebee. Now, if you've seen the Core Class Studio Series, Dark of the Moon Laserbeak, we all had it coming. We were bound to get a Core Class Bumblebee, and Hasbro's probably gonna milk this mold until they run it into the friggin' ground. So, looks pretty decent. If you're into the Core Class and you want Dark of the Moon Bumblebee, looks pretty cool. Go get him. And up next we have, has to be one of my most anticipated figures out of these reveals. Here is Transformers Studio Series, Rise of the Beast, Voyager Class, Optimus Prime. Looks really awesome. If you remember from my last video, I mentioned I didn't like the gray on the mainline Optimus Prime. And I see they kind of used the same on this one. I really wish they could have used that same gray that was on the Studio Series Gamer Edition Megatron that we just seen. That would have actually been awesome. But no, we're stuck with the same gray. Silver looks nice overall on his truck mode and stuff, wherever there's silver with the stripe and the brow. They've also gave him his sword, which is painted in a silver, and his one arm gun, which I really wish that could also be silver. Hasbro, why you gotta do this? But oh well, I'm still gonna buy it anyways. He is gonna be taller than the mainline Optimus, which is why I wanted to miss out on that, because the scale on this thing just looks far superior. We finally get pictures of his truck mode. Nice truck mode. Looks exactly like how it does in the movie. He's got that guard on it. I know a lot of people don't like that guard on the truck, but I mean, to me, it's not that bad. I mean, they try to make him newer. I mean, like, there's only so much you can do with the FL86, but that's just me. And last but not least, here we have Transformers Studio Series, Rise of the Beast, Voyager Class, Rhinox. I also covered this one in my last video. Rhinox is cool. He's not the usual brown and green that we've seen in the Beast Wars cartoon. I can see they changed him up. They changed him up a bit. They gave him more of a silver and brownish kind of look to him. He kind of looks like a knight, really giving me Transformers: The Last Knight vibes. And then we get his Rhinoceros mode. Comes with the hammer, and the hammer also becomes some type of missile launcher. Pretty cool. Nice Rhinoceros form. Silver's looking pretty good. Nice looking figure. And that is all for the figure reveals from the Transformers fan stream from Hasbro Pulse. Which one of these figures are you most excited for? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. What figures do you think that they might do next, or what figures do you want them to release next? Put your thoughts in the comments below. Leave a like, share with all your friends, and peace until all are one.